The legend behind China's lovers' statues. Young couples in China walk nearly 3 kilometers just to tie a red ribbon between 2 ancient stone statues. But why? What power did people believe these weathered stone figures possessed that made lovers trust them with the future of their relationships? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're uncovering the mystery behind China's legendary lovers' statues, discovering the forbidden love that inspired the ancient Qixi festival, and revealing how one brilliant emperor turned myth into history. If you have a curious and adventurous mind, and you love forgotten legends and history's hidden secrets, subscribe, and let's dive into today's adventure together. Everything began in the heavens, where Xinyu, the weaver goddess, spent every day weaving colorful clouds and decorating the sky with threads of light. She was the daughter of the Queen of Heaven, a gifted goddess, loyal to her family and devoted to her sacred duty. Until one day, she looked down upon the earth. There she saw a humble cowherd named Long. He wasn't a prince. He wasn't a mighty warrior. He was simply an ordinary man who built his life with his own hands. And with that single glance, she didn't just fall in love. She fell hopelessly. But theirs was a forbidden love. The goddess chose her heart and descended from heaven. The two fell deeply in love. They married and had 2 children. For a brief moment, their happiness seemed untouchable. But destiny had other plans. News of their love reached the heavenly palace. The strict Queen of Heaven was furious. Her beloved daughter married to a mortal? Unthinkable. According to the legend, the queen pulled the magical hairpin from her hair, and with a single stroke, she tore the heavens apart. From that wound in the sky flowed a river of millions of stars. The very river we know today as the Milky Way. And forever, the 2 lovers were separated. Xinyu remained on one side of the heavens, Long on the other. Close enough to see each other every night, yet far too distant to ever touch. legend says that only once each year, on the 7th night of the 7th lunar month, thousands of magpies, unable to bear the lovers' endless sorrow, spread their wings together, forming a living bridge across the Milky Way, so the two lovers can embrace once again for a single night. But here's where the story becomes even more fascinating. One of the cleverest emperors in Chinese history used this very legend to strengthen his rule and complete one of the greatest engineering projects of his reign. More than 2,000 years ago, Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty envisioned an extraordinary project. The people of ancient China believed deeply in astrology and in the power of the heavens. To them, the Weaver Girl and the Cowherd were not simply stars. They were living celestial beings whose movements shaped the destiny of humanity. The Milky Way itself was believed to be a real heavenly river, where once each year, these two stars were miraculously reunited. Knowing exactly how powerful those beliefs were, the emperor made a remarkable decision. He brought the heavens down to earth. He ordered the excavation of a vast artificial lake called Kunming Lake, designed to represent the Milky Way itself. Then, on opposite sides of the lake, he placed two monumental stone statues representing the separated lovers, completing a perfect reflection of the heavens upon the earth. But why would such a powerful emperor fill an imperial and military project with symbols from a love story? What was he really trying to achieve? For Emperor Wu, this was never just a romantic legend. He wanted his capital to resemble the heavens themselves. He wanted his people to believe that his authority had been granted by the sky. But that wasn't all. The lake also served as a massive naval training ground, where his military prepared for future campaigns. A huge strategic military project hidden beneath the beauty of a sacred legend. And behind all of it lay another political message. The cowherd symbolized agriculture. The weaver girl symbolized silk weaving. The two pillars upon which ancient China's economy depended. By honoring these legendary figures, the emperor was in reality glorifying the very foundations of his empire. Centuries passed. Emperors came and went. Dynasties rose and fell. Yet the legend endured. On the night of the Qixi festival, young women dressed in traditional robes gather beneath the moonlight. They pray for love. They pray for skill. They pray for happiness. And they believe that if two lovers could remain faithful across a river of stars for thousands of years, then perhaps there is still hope for love here on Earth. Maybe that's why, when you look up at the night sky, you'll see two stars that never truly meet, yet never stop loving each other. And perhaps that is the most beautiful definition of love. Wow! If you're still here, it means we've completed this journey together. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for staying with me until the very end of this story. I'm truly proud to have people like you in this community, patient, curious, and passionate about uncovering the forgotten mysteries of history. You truly are amazing. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, we'll uncover another forgotten legend together. Until our next adventure, stay curious, because behind every legend, there may be a forgotten truth waiting to be discovered.